Hi everyone, so we are here to understand what is this world of predictive modeling and how to become a predictive modeler and how this predictive modelers can help industries enhancing their revenues and business, and how they can help their organizations perform better. So here we'll try to understand what is predictive modeling, how it works, and then we'll see some examples, some real world examples how this analytics can help firms, organizations perform better. So predictive analytics has become a very popular concept with interest steadily rising over the past few years, according to a Google survey and various other surveys which were conducted in recent times. Increasingly often the idea of predictive analytics has been tied to business intelligence, but are these two terms related, and if so, what benefits are companies seeing by combining their business intelligence initiatives with predictive modeling? So this world of predictive modeling is closely related to another arena or another area of predictive modeling, which is called as business intelligence, which is primarily related to reporting applications and creating dashboards or other meaningful forms of reports which make sense to the end users and the top management. So first we'll try to understand what is predictive analytics. So predictive analytics refers to using historical data, machine learning and artificial intelligence to predict what will happen in the future. This historical data is fed into a mathematical model that considers key trends and patterns in the data. This model is then applied to current data to predict what will happen next. In simple words, say if there is an organization which has maintained data of past few years, or let's say they have chunk of data which is in current form not making much sense, they can apply certain algorithms and predictive modeling techniques to that particular data and derive some meaningful insights from that, and that will really help the business taking better strategic decisions and identifying their potential issues. Using the information from predictive analytics can help companies and business applications suggest actions that can affect positive operational changes. Analysts can use predictive analytics to increase if a change will help them reduce risks, improve operations, and or increase revenue. At its heart, predictive analytics answers the question, what is most likely to happen based on my current data, and what can I do to change that outcome? For example, if a candidate has applied for a credit card or for a loan, I can analyze the data provided by that particular customer or candidate to find out his eligibility for that credit card or that loan for which he has applied. So we'll see some more examples, some real world examples to understand this predictive analytics better. For many companies, predictive analytics is not a new terminology. They are using it, they are getting benefited out of this from past many years. But it is increasingly used by various industries to improve everyday business operations and achieve a competitive differentiation. In practice, predictive analytics can take a number of different forms. Take the scenarios, for example. Identify customers that are likely to abandon a service or product, which are likely to drop from a service or a product. So we can consider a yoga studio example. So consider a yoga studio that has implemented a predictive analytics model. The system may identify that a particular person, say Zen, will most likely not renew her membership and suggest an incentive that is likely to get her to renew based on her historical data. The next time Zen comes into the studio, the system will prompt an alert to the membership relation staff to offer her an incentive or talk with her about continuing her membership. So in this example, if you see, they have used a predictive modeling technique to identify the potential drop of the customer, and they can take the corrective action to stop that drop. So before the customer churn takes place, they can stop this and they can help their businesses perform better. So before the problem becomes very critical and before it is too late to repair that issue, this predictive modeling technique can really help highlighting those issues and take corrective actions. We can take another example. Let's say there is an organization which wants to provide some loyalty schemes or wants to offer some promotional offers to their customers, but it seems they have a budget. Let's say they have a budget of $50,000 and the number of customers that they have is say more than 3 million. Now the problem is with this constraint on budget, they cannot offer this promotional scheme or this discount offer to all their 3 million customers. So what they can do, they can apply this predictive modeling algorithms and find out their loyal customers, customers who were associated with them since a long time, and they can, instead of giving this reward or giving this promotional offer or discount scheme to all their customers, they can identify those high value customers and they can give this reward or this promotional offer only to those selected customers. So that way they can work within their budget, and they have also rewarded their loyal customers who are associated with them since a long time. Another example could be improve customer service by planning appropriately. So businesses can better predict demand using advanced analytics. For example, consider a hotel chain that wants to predict how many customers will stay in a certain location this weekend, so they can ensure they have enough staff and resources to handle their demands. So before that particular event takes place, they can understand the scenario, they can provide all possible solutions quickly to that scenario and avoid any chaos which may occur later. So now we'll try to understand how this predictive modeling algorithm or how this technique works.